Welcome in, everyone, to the Empower Gala red carpet. I'm Blythe Whaley, and I have the delight of being alongside Joanna Ademonehin. Thank you so much for being here, Joanna.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah, and I have to start by mentioning you are just 10 years old, and your presence seems to be beyond those just mere 10 years. Can you talk about what your experience has been like? You're a fifth grader at Weaver Lake Elementary School. Can you talk about your school a little bit?
So my school is a STEM school, and at my school, we are expected to go far beyond what we would normally do. So if we were doing fifth grade math, we would be doing like sixth grade level math. We're expected to go above and beyond what we're supposed to do.
And do you love that? Do you love knowing that you're ahead of a lot of people?
I love getting challenged.
Yeah.
Being challenged really helps with like knowing everything that we're supposed to know and need to know before moving on to the next grade or to the next school.
Yeah. It sounds like you're really set up for success through that. In another way, maybe you've been set up for success is you're a part of the Empower group for the Leadership Academy. Can you talk about what your experience was like at that Leadership Academy and how it helps you also?
So at Empower, they really let us express ourselves. We got to express what we were like, what helped us be what we were, how we were supposed to be. We really got to express ourselves and express each other. And we really got to challenge each other to like be ourselves.
Yeah. And I also want to talk about you doing so many great things at your school. You help people understand your school and guide them to making the decision. Is that correct? Can you talk about what that's like?
So, as a brand ambassador, I help new people and new families. I introduce them to my school, and I let them know why this school is good for their child.
Yeah. And it's exactly what they need. They need to have that real life experience and someone to tell them honestly. Joanna, I am so impressed by you, and Katie Burke, our executive director here at TeamWomen, was so impressed by you, and she's been telling everyone just how wonderful you were at the Empower Leadership Academy. But the last thing I want to talk to you about is, of course, today you're going to be getting up there on stage, getting to share your experience with this room of wonderful women. Is there anyone that's also helped you besides the Empower Leadership Academy, besides your school, that you want to give a shout out to thank for you being this impressive young woman you are today?
Shout out to my family. They always helped me to be who I am today. They always encourage me to be myself. So shout out to them.
I know I said last question, but I do want to ask you one more. What advice do you have for other kids your age that are maybe wanting to take the Empower Leadership Academy? What advice would you tell them to maybe make that first step?
Always believe in yourself. Never downgrade on yourself or just believe you can't do it, because you always have potential.
Well said, Joanna. Thank you so much for being here on the TeamWomen red carpet. I'm excited to see what your future holds.
Me too.
Yeah, it's going to be bright, Joanna. And we are so glad you've been joining us on the red carpet while I talked with Joanna. We'll be back with more wonderful interviews coming up next.